So we're out here today with Connor Sullivan from Noblesville and my brother Steve from Noblesville. We're going to do some northern fishing. I'm basically going to run the boat for a while and do some filming. We'll see if these guys can catch a fish or not. It's up in the air whether that's going to happen. Bring them around to the other side, Connor, when you get a chance. Connor caught the first northern.
Saw him come good. That's pretty cool.
Not a bad size. Looks like about 26 or so. Maybe a little bigger. No higher than the length of your pole, Connor.
You mean from the tip to the
fish?
Yeah. So what? So lower? You want lower?
It's a good eater right there. Don't let your pole touch the end of the boat.
Don't let it?
Nope. Because you'll break that pole in a heartbeat. We have our assistant guide today, Steve Dillinger. Not going to be 28 though.
No. So you grab them right by the gills, right?
Yep.
And then small enough, you put it in the mouth.
No, you don't put your finger in their mouth.
They're small, like the lip.
No! Not in a northern?
No, small mouth. They're small.
Oh yeah, small mouth.
That's not.
No,
a
it's
fish,
not.
No.
You're coming up now.
It's my third year.
Third year?
And they haven't drowned me yet. So.
Which is a miracle, actually.
I know. I think the first time I was with both of you guys both either directly or indirectly said that you may or may not drown me. So I'm still here.
What do you think of Canada?
I love it.
What do you like about it?
The volume of fish you catch.
Yeah.
The size of them.
Now, before you came up here, had you ever done much fishing?
No, sir.
So you were able to come up and learn, and now you're starting to catch the first fish of the day. That's one of the great things about bringing new people to Canada to fish. People that haven't fished before, they can catch some really nice fish, have a good time, find out what it's really like to be in God's wilderness.
How does it keep it still there? Oh.
That was not good. You want me to cut that out, or you want me to put that in the video?
Put it in the video. It's all natural.
Steve, how many years you been coming to Canada?
Probably 40 years.
So how's fishing changed for you now that you're gotten older from when you were 30?
I don't work at it near as hard. If it's cold, I don't fish. If it's raining, I don't fish. And we used to fish, if you remember, in the cold, the rain, didn't matter. Little one. Little dog.
Broke his line. Nice fish. Well, he's fat. Nice fish.
Jeez, please.
Yeah, that one I took. Yeah, you can get with that one. Okay. We ended up catching quite a few northern and bass that day. Here's a nice bass that Steve caught later in the day. So Chris, how many years have you been coming to Canada now?
That's my third year.
Third year?
Yep.
And what do you think about it?
It's amazing. Always enjoy being out here. It's beautiful. Fishing's awesome over here. Great company.
What kind of fish do you like to catch the best? What's your favorite?
You know, I think my favorite is a smallmouth bass.
And why is that?
Just, I enjoy the fight they put on. They're just
How's your
pound.
fishing been today so far?
You know, I have a heck of a fishing guide today. So this has been outstanding.
You know what the best advice I have for people to catch a lot of fish with their guide?
What is it?
Tip well. Oh, we got a fish on over here. What we got, Chris? Little bat? No, little northern. Chris has got one. Ooh, that's taking some drag. Now, I don't think it's 28.
I think so.
Yeah, that's a good eater right there. Nice bass. We haven't
That is nice.
we haven't measured it yet. And Chris has got one on. Taking a little drag.
Big bass.
Oh yeah, big bass.
They come this side or the other side. Oh, you're there.
Just stay right there. He's going to get the net. There you go. There's another point. Yeah, but it's kind of stuck in there right now for some reason. One thing you don't want to do when you're netting a fish is chase it from the tail, because you're never going to get it landed that way, and more than likely it's going to get off. So Mac tries to get Chris's fish in here from behind, not just once, but twice, and then the line wraps around the pole that's sitting there on the side, and somehow we still ended up landing that fish. Miracles do happen. Oh, that's a nice fish. Nice fish. I need somebody to hold that up while it's on. I got the camera going here. Help him out there, Mac. Good bass. Nice one. Real nice. And that's Chris's, not Mac's there, so don't let it fool you. Look at the beautiful markings and color on this fish. Mac Knowles, how many years you been coming to Canada now?
My first year was 2001, so 23 years, but missed a couple years here and there, missed a couple COVID years. But yeah, so 20 some years.
But you've been up here other than with just this group of people coming up, right?
Yeah, a lot of guys that have come and gone, a lot of new guys. Of course, you and Steve were ones that broke me in 20 some years ago.
So Mac, what do you like catching the best?
I like catching the big pike. Big northerns.
That's your favorite?
Yep.
And by big northern, what size? What would you minimum size of a big northern be?
38 plus.
38 plus.
Yep. But I've only caught one close to 40.
Never caught one over 40 yet?
Nope. Nope. Biggest fish was a 40.5-inch musky last year.
Nice. Well, see if you can get a 40-inch northern today before we're done.
Sounds like a plan.
What'd you say?
Fish on.
You saw it.
A small northern. Is that the 40-inch kind you want to catch?
Yeah, that's it right there.
Still on, Mac?
Yeah.
Was that a smallmouth?
Feels too big to be a smallmouth.
Well, it did a lot of jump.
I know.
Taking a little drag.
Yeah, he's heavier, fatter, not very long.
Max got a smallmouth on. Just did a nice acrobatic jump there. Unfortunately, we didn't have the camera ready. The skill here will be to see if he can keep this bass on without it getting loose. Since he's using the number 5 meps, and it's hard to keep a big bass on with the number 5 meps if they jump though. Big bass. Huh? Mark, how many times have you been to Canada?
4 times.
4 times?
Yep.
All of them up here on Lake of the Woods?
No, 2 times up here.
2 times here, and where else have you been?
Well, I can't disclose that,
Okay.
why I was doing that.
Got it. So you, what do you think about Canadian fishing?
This is some of the best fishing I've ever been a part of.
Yeah? And
Yep.
what species do you like catching the best?
Smallmouth.
Smallmouth?
By far.
Good.
Far.
Great.
So
Well,
they're
you're doing
fighters.
great today. You
They're
caught a lot of them.
fighters.
Yes,
So,
they are for sure. So each year we have a contest, and you get a point for a certain size fish. And Mark had the most points this year, which got him the Master Angler Award. This was not one of them that counted, obviously, but this one was very nice northern that Mark caught. And here's some of our other nice catches. Ken Gill with a nice northern. And then this is Blake with the largest northern, 43 inches. You notice he wouldn't hold it. And Russell with a real nice musky. And we can't forget about Robert and his daughter Abby on Suit Sunday. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, the only trip you'll regret taking is the one you don't.